led by Chloe Kelly, Clutch FC.
Flair players like myself
Keep building momentum and don't give them a sniff.
can find themselves lost in non-league.
Be louder, come on.
I remember breaking down in tears. This football thing's easy, innit?
This is brilliant for Clutch.
When I heard Eddie was joining the Baller League, I was like, yes!
Don't lie, you want to say come up clutch?
That was an opportunity I felt like I couldn't turn down. You have to make it your life.
We about to make it rain on them, change the whole game on them. Pull up with the gang on them, feeling like the man.
I'm Eddie Allsopp, I'm 24 years old and I'm an attacking midfielder for Clutch FC. I started playing football when I was 4 years of age. My dad threw me a football in the garden.
He was the main man even from that age, to be fair, you know. He was left-footed predominantly. When he was about 5 or 6, I said, go on, run around that tree with your left foot. Don't use your right. So he did. And then I said, right then, now go on your weaker foot. Well, he tried and he tried and he tried, lad. But I used to spy on him like that. Eventually, got it right. He become like a 2-footed player.
About 16 years of age, I went on a trial at Charlton, and after a week or so, they offered me a 2-year contract. Signing for Charlton was an unbelievable experience. But then obviously, with your highs, you always get your lows. The following season, I was out on loan at the time, doing really, really well. And then ruptured my ACL, my meniscus, and I had some bone chipping in my knee. And I remember being in the physio room at Charlton and head physio looking at me with this piece of paper in their hand, and instantly I knew it was bad news. As soon as I got in the canteen where I was away from everyone, away from all the lads, I remember calling my dad and not even able to get a word out, just breaking down in tears because I knew I'm going to not be able to play football for the next year. That was terrible news for me, and it was so hard to take.
That was a very, very difficult time in his life. And he could have questioned himself where to go. This kid has been disciplined ever since that day. He stuck with it, stuck with his football. Well, didn't you? Yeah, well, back me up, lad. I'm not lying, am I? Freaking hell. I love him to pieces, lad. He's me lad.
You have.
He's me lad, the fucking... All right.
Yeah. My dad being a Scouser and stuff, I think sometimes might have wound some people up around here. My mum's obviously South African. Growing up in this area that predominantly is a white area, sometimes you can feel that prejudice against you. But I think that's something that made me as a stronger person, me and my siblings as well. Going 14 months without playing football, I don't think there's anything a footballer can face which is more difficult than actually not playing. I was quite lucky, as I said, having good people around me, having my family, they really stuck by me in that situation. After coming back from ACL, it was one of the best days of my life, to be honest. I came back and I remember we played against Eastbourne Borough, and I came on the pitch for about 2 minutes and have scored. And I remember thinking like this football thing's easy, innit? Just been out for so long, come on. And my 20th birthday was coming up in the summer. And when it came to renegotiate my contract, Charlton basically decided that my injury had held me back and decided that it was best that we part ways there. End up finding myself in non-league that season. It's now different being in non-league. Not everywhere's contracted, which means you don't have the same security.
He wants to get out, he wants to move out, but it takes that, doesn't it? You know what I mean? And I ain't got none, lad, so he's not getting mine.
So I actually work in a school, in a secondary school, as a teaching assistant, and I work with like SEN children with different needs.
The kids love him. Honestly, he gets cards at Christmas. The best teacher in the school and different things, so that says, doesn't it,
My dream will be I still want to be a professional football player. I still believe in myself enough that I can go and be a full-time player. We put so much of our identity into it, because you have to, in order to try and make it as far as you can, you have to make it your life. Often players like myself, flair players that want to get on the ball and express themselves, can find themselves lost in non-league. It's not the same kind of style that you're used to. But I ended up finding myself at Lewis, an amazing club. They do so much for the women's game as well. And because of that, they got rewarded with a Premier League style football pitch. That basically allowed them to go and sign the best kind of technical players in non-league in order to try and play the nicest style of football. I was given that platform last season to do that, which then obviously this year has kind of catapulted me onto going to the National South and signing for Hampton and Richmond. And then obviously Baller Leagues come around, and once I was approached to do that, Hampton and Richmond basically put me to the question, listen, it's Hampton or it's Baller League, and you have to make a choice. It was a no-brainer. I just felt the Baller League was too big of an opportunity to turn down. I felt like the rooms it was going to put me in are rooms that I would never have been in otherwise. Being around people like Chloe Kelly, obviously, being my coach.
Yes, Gaffer.
Hey Eddie, how you doing?
I'm all ready for training, yeah. I might be a little bit late because I had to call you.
Oh, it's a fine. What you've been doing in training for us has been top, so come up and do the magic this week.
Don't lie, you want to say come up clutch?
Oh, I was going to say it.
What's Chloe's message to you so far?
Win. Win, win, win. Be competitive. We want the players to enjoy it, but we're not here for a laugh. A lot of the teams have written us off already, but yeah, we're here to win.
One of the best things, obviously, backstage was able to get Dad a video. Dad loves storage. So he said to me, if you see Danny, he was like, try and get him a little video shout out to me. So as soon as I saw him, I took my opportunity, and yeah, he gave a great video, obviously, as well.
Jimmy, what's good? Your son, I had it now. I heard you got a lot of love for me.
So much love for you, lad. What a wonderful player, fantastic footballer. Lad. If he didn't have injuries, yeah, he would have been England's best ever striker, lad, I'm telling you. When I heard Eddie was joining the Baller League, to be honest with you, I kind of went, yes! He's a flirty kind of player, so I think this tournament will really, really suit him. When he gets on the ball, I think people are going to love him. You can't help but love him, I'm not just being biased, but you can't help but not love him, like, you know what I mean? It's going to be a great competition, so, like, this is where he can shine. You know, and hopefully all the kids do well and they enjoy themselves. Most of all, they enjoy themselves.
On match day 1, I heard my name being called, and I thought it was my family, and I turned around and there was about 10 of the kids that I'm in the classroom with trying to help on a day-to-day basis there, supporting me at Baller League. I thought that was amazing. Obviously, all love football, things like that, and I think being in their school and they get to see me playing football, that's probably what gives me the biggest buzz, is the fact that they can kind of look up to me in a way and go, you know what, yeah, I'd like to be like Mr. Allsopp one day.